It's Monday, April 15th. I'm Macy Egland. Only in Newsday, the Bethpage plume contamination at the old Grumman facility continues to spread by about a foot a day. That is the rate at which groundwater moves south, putting the Great South Bay at risk. For years, residents have complained over how long it's taken to clean up, and the recent discovery of drums containing toxic materials buried underground is now adding to their concern. Following a consent decree with the state and various lawsuits, the Navy and Grumman have ramped up their efforts.
So since 2022, the pace has really increased. They've been digging more of these extraction wells, which clean the water and return it to the aquifer cleaned up. That work is meant to both clean the water and also to prevent it from the contamination from spreading any further.
We're told more than a dozen wells within the plume and around the perimeter will be completed and pumping between the middle of this year and 2027. You can read more about the cleanup efforts on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Groundbreaking today on a major expansion of Jake's 58 Casino and Hotel. The project comes with a tax break for area residents. Sherry Einhorn has those details.
Last call. Place your bets, please.
Jake's 58 Casino is doubling down on its success so far with a $210 million expansion project.
Place your bets.
Alicia Anthony of Dix Hill says she's excited.
Well, I'm a Black Diamond member, so I come here almost every day. I just love the atmosphere. I love playing blackjack. I love playing slots.
The village of Islandia will get an additional $2 million from the casino once the project is completed. The mayor telling Newsday the plan is to eliminate the village portion of property taxes for residents, saving them between $400 and $500 on their annual tax bill, at least until the agreement with the casino runs out in 2041.
5 alive.
The casino has been a controversial topic for some village homeowners. When I asked about saving money because of it, one homeowner told me off camera, you take the good with the bad, but you can still not like it.
The expansion is basically going to be an entirely new building. Jake's is here this way. There's 10 acres of property.
Suffolk OTB president and CEO Phil Boyle says parking spots will more than triple. The number of video lottery terminals will double to 2,000. There will be a new food hall and sports grill, a conference center, ultra lounge, and a spa. He also says all of the hotel rooms will be redone.
Now, during the 2 years or so that construction and renovation is happening here, Boyle says the goal is to keep as many of these gaming machines up and running as possible.
The greater Las Vegas region has approximately 3 million people who live there. They have dozens of casinos in Vegas. We have 3 million people who live on Long Island, and we have one casino. So there is going to be plenty demand for it.
Field bet, anybody?
In Islandia, I'm Shari Einhorn for Newsday TV.
Read more about the expansion at Jake's 58. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box on our homepage. Happening today in Manhattan, Donald Trump will make history, becoming the first former U.S. president to be held on trial facing criminal charges. Jury selection begins today in Trump's trial. The presumptive GOP nominee is accused of falsifying business records related to $130,000 in hush money payments made to Stormy Daniels, who claimed the two had an affair. The payment was made in October of 2016, a month before the presidential election. Trump has pleaded not guilty. If convicted, he faces up to 4 years in prison. A Riverhead facility for struggling kids has settled 3 lawsuits alleging abuse. Court filings show the Timothy Hill Children's Ranch will pay $1.7 million to settle 3 claims under the Child Victims Act. 3 men claim they were beaten and/or raped by older teens while living there between 1981 and 1995. The ranch filed for bankruptcy in October. The plan still requires court approval, with the hearing set for May. Smithtown could adopt a new town master plan as soon as this week. The current proposed plan includes encouraging transit-oriented development near LIRR stations, congestion reduction, and establishing a fund to repair and develop the town's historic character. The master plan looks at population, economics, natural resources, and transportation needs. The town could vote on the plan this Thursday. A proposed ice skating rink at the former site of Dowling College Aviation School in Shirley is on thin ice. The plan also calls for the construction of a nearly 600,000 square foot distribution center. Brookhaven town officials are concerned over a rise in warehouse construction in that area, including in nearby Yaphank and Bellport. The project requires zoning change approval. Well, time is really running out to file your taxes. Today is tax day across the U.S. If you're running behind, tax experts say focus on getting a deadline extension. The IRS says 12% of taxpayers asked for one in 2022. But remember, even with an extension, you still have to pay your tax bill up front or risk a penalty. And if you haven't filed yet, you're not the only one procrastinating. A recent survey from Tax Act shows 58% of respondents found taxes stressful, and 47% said they put taxes off a little longer than they probably should have.
I did the same thing last year. Well, kind of busy, things that happened with the family, and I had my niece that was sick, and my mom was sick, and just a lot of things that got in the way. Usually I try to do it earlier, but the last 2 years it didn't happen.
Just kind of creeps up on you every year. You can file for an extension by filling out Form 4868 and submitting that through the IRS's free file service by mail or through an accountant.
Newsday Sports is brought to you by King O'Rourke Automotive Group.
Honoring Doc, the Mets have immortalized Dwight Gooden. Jamie Stewart was with the fans as the Aces jersey was retired.
One of the greatest Mets of all time, receiving one of the greatest honors of all time. Dwight Gooden's number 16 retired forever.
So for this to happen, I'm very humble, very honest, very blessed for this opportunity.
Dr. K, as he was called, was a four-time All-Star and World Series champion with the Mets. He was the 1984 National League Rookie of the Year and in '85 the NL Cy Young Award winner.
Strike three did it. He struck out the side in the bottom of the ninth.
So I look at it not necessarily a retirement, I look at it more as a celebration.
Gooden's career with the Mets ended 30 years ago. So why did this day take so long to happen? Well, his off-the-field struggles with drugs and alcohol had him serving several baseball suspensions and putting him in and out of jail. But today, a healthy and happy Doc says he's very satisfied with his career.
I have nothing to be ashamed of about my career. Basically, I look at it as a celebration, and I'm very proud of the things I accomplished.
What Gooden accomplished and meant to the Mets was evident by the large turnout from his former teammates. And what the day meant to Gooden was apparent to Mets owner Steve Cohen.
It's so special to these guys. It means so much, and so much to our fans. Love it.
You know, as exciting as it was when Doc took the mound in the 80s, it was an event here at Shea. I mean, you could feel the stadium shaking.
Doc's day ended with a ceremonial first pitch to his grandson, the doctor, back in his office forever. At Citi Field, Jamie Stewart, Newsday TV.
You can read more about Gooden and the ceremony on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Checking out your forecast on this Monday, we are in for a gorgeous day. Taking a look at your day planner, we do have a few clouds, but we get up into the 70s today. It will be really nice. Get out there, enjoy it. Tomorrow, your Tuesday, more sun. We're in the high 60s, so get out while you can, because as we take a look at your 7-day, the rain returns to end the work week, and we're back down into the 50s.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
I'm Macy Eglund. Thanks for joining us here on Newsday TV. Hope you have a great day.